Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. The game crashed on me. Check the axe. Yeah!
Good man. We could use more light. That's for damn sure.
That's for damn sure.
Good day.
Morning.
All right. I thought about getting back on and playing Baldur's Gate, but starting tomorrow, I'm going to be playing Death Stranding 2 for a while.
Good thing we have the Black Horse Courier. I don't know how we'd get our news without it.
Speak.
I prefer to just listen to people talk. Some of the conversations...
I prefer listening to the radio.
He's looking for someone to chase the bandits from Camp Ailes. Probably trying to enhance your weird...
What is it, citizen?
Your mama said she's got the chicken noodle soup ready. She said she made it just for you.
Speak.
Sit. Stay.
You have my ear, citizen.
I want your armor, sir. That's nice. Or a set like it.
Ah, you must be the one I got the message about. How can I help you? You know of them? One of the most secretive of all the Daedric cults. Not much is known about them. They follow the teachings of Mainkar Cameron, whom they call the Master, a shadowy figure in his own right.
I found one of their books.
Ah, yes. Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. Wonderful. You have a scholarly interest in Daedric cults, then?
Not really. I need to find the Mythic Dawn.
Find them, huh? I won't poke my nose any further. Official business and all that. I'm used to working with the Blades. Don't worry. Say no more. In any case, finding them won't be easy. I've studied Mainkar Cameron's writings a bit myself, at least those that I could find. It is clear from the text that Mainkar Cameron's commentaries come in 4 volumes, but I've only ever seen the first 2 books. I believe that his writings contain hidden clues. Dagon. Those who unlock this hidden path have proven themselves worthy to join the ranks of the mythic Dawn cult. Finding the shrine is the first test. If you want to find them, you'll need all 4 volumes of the commentaries.
Where can I find these other books?
Here, you can have the library's copy of Volume 2. Treat it gently, if you please. As I've said, I've never even seen the 3rd and 4th volumes. You should try first edition over in the Market District. Phintius, the proprietor, caters to specialist collectors. He may have an idea of where to locate those books. I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy, but the first thing he did after taking over the Mages Guild was to ban its practice. It was so nice chatting with you. Be sure to let me know how your hunt for the Mythic Dawn turns out.
I'll think about it. Alright, give me a moment. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick.
BRB. Mother Nature calls.
Alright, I'm back. Let me get me something to drink. We'll get right back at it. Man. Okay, dokie. Be right back, ladies and germs. Right back. Ladies and germs, yes. Getting me a nice beer to drink. I ain't going nowhere today, as far as I know. I have no plans to. It's a lazy Monday, pretty much. I had to call a Lyft to go get my damn truck because my wife was at work. Ugh. Okay, dokie. Ugh.
What is it, citizen?
Your mama said she farted and she wants you to come check it out. She said it
Where's
smelled like.
Scooby?
He is laying on the couch behind me, asleep. Yeah. What's up, Doogie? What's up, Mr. Wilson? Mr. Wilson!
You have my ear, citizen.
No, I
What is
don't.
it, citizen?
I did not take your ear.
Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
arena matches lately?
Well met.
Of course.
I'm at work.
Congratulations. I'm at home. Obviously. I'm playing Oblivion.
Greetings, Nord.
Yeah. Greetings, human.
All visitors to the Imperial Palace are asked to keep their voices down.
I don't care what you gotta say there, Buggy. Buckaroo.
Tell me a story.
Once in a world a long, long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. There was a man named Hercules.
I'm Phintius, owner and proprietor of the first edition. Look around. If I don't have it, maybe I can get it. You must be referring to Mankar Cameron's commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. A common mistake. It comes in 4 volumes. The first 2 volumes are rare, but you may run across them from time to time. The 3rd and 4th are impossible to find.
I need the 3rd and 4th volumes.
I happen to have a copy of Volume 3 on hand, but I'm afraid it is a special order. Already paid for by another customer. Sorry. Gwyneth would be terribly disappointed if it was gone when he came to pick it up. So sorry I can't help you.
So sorry I can't let you have it.
I wish I had one, but I have never even seen a copy. I'm afraid I couldn't sell it to you for any price. I've already promised it to someone else, and my word is my bond.
Not even a shiny nickel? Oh, man.
I don't know him personally, but he was very eager to get his hands on Volume 3 of Cameron's commentaries. Came all the way from Valenwood. As a matter of fact, he's already late for his appointment to pick up the book. Feel free to wait for him if you want to speak to him yourself. Good day.
Good day. Tomorrow morning I'm gonna be playing Death Stranding 2. That was weird. Let me check. Let's see. 7 hours and 20 minutes. So yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing it tomorrow morning at 6:30 Central.
How do you do? What?
Have you been following me?
No.
Leave me alone. That book is mine.
No. I must have it. I want to buy it from you.
It isn't for sale. You'll have to find a copy somewhere else.
No, I need your copy.
I won't be bullied. I'm not some pathetic bookworm you could just push around. I have friends, you know.
So I've got friends.
Play Pac-Man.
Friends in the Mythic Dawn.
I've never said anything about the Mythic Dawn.
I don't have Pac-Man.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I don't even think Pac-Man's available on the PS5. Don't play stupid with me.
Very well. I can see you're familiar with Menkar Cameron's commentaries. I know that Daedric cults are not quite the thing socially, but that's just foolish prejudice and superstition. For the adventurous, open-minded thinker,
I'm gonna play ping pong.
Holds many rewards.
The very first video game. Yeah. They killed the Emperor, you fool.
What? The Mythic Dawn were the ones? You have to believe me. I truly had no idea. I mean, I knew they were a Daedric cult. Menkar Cameron's views on Mehrunes Dagon are fascinating, revolutionary even. But to murder the Emperor? Mara, preserve us.
All right, man bun. You better give me that book.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
I don't want anyone to think I had anything to do with their insane plots.
Yeah.
Here, Volume 3 is yours. What you do with it is your business.
Yeah. I need the fourth book as well.
You can only get Volume 4 directly from a member of the Mythic Dawn. I had set up a meeting with the sponsor, as he called himself. Here, take this note they gave me. It tells you where to go. I don't want anything else to do with the Mythic Dawn.
All right, man bun. Yeah. La. I also got a letter earlier from a so-called friend. I can offer you greater rewards. Oh, that's the Gray Fox guy. I am not a professional thief. I've already leveled? That's crazy.
BRB. I'm at work. Tell me a story. Play Pac-Man.
No.
It's called Pong.
Yeah, Pong. Yeah, I knew that. That's right.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Champions Club. What? Oh, okay. Thought I had to come in here. With the sponsor, he was to go alone and sit at the table in the sunken sewer beneath the Imperial City. I will go and take the meeting.
Greetings.
Greetings.
It's from Campeos. Probably trying to enhance her weird machine.
So I've heard.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
You have my ear, citizen.
No, I do not. Do not point me for having your ear. I didn't take it.
You have my ear, citizen.
No.
You have my ear.
No, I do not have your ear. Would never do such a thing. That's disturbing.
Commander, you received a new message on your private
Let's see. It looks like I have to go in the in here. That's kind of weird. I was expecting to go somewhere else.
Hail. What do you need, friend? You're not easy to get hold of. What have you found out? This just might be the break we've been looking for. Good work. We need to get that fourth book, then. If Tarmina is right, we can use these books to locate the Mythic Dawn's hidden shrine. Let's go. I know that part of the sewers well.
I need to join the fighting club.
The sewers run underneath the whole Imperial City. There are access points in every district. The Blades have occasion to use them in our undercover work, as well as a means to move around the city without attracting attention. Follow me. I know how to get to the part of the sewers where we need to meet the sponsor.
Okay. Wish I could disappear and go through a door. That'd be awesome. Oh. I got me 2 loud train air horns installed in my truck today. They don't require a compressor to sound. It's loud as hell.
Look out!
Wow, you're not gonna help me fight the crab? Sure, yes, I'll get the wheel. No problem.
Get my back!
You didn't even get my back. You just stared at the door while I fought a crab.
This one's mine! A little closer. Over here! Ah! Get my back!
No thanks. He slices, he dices.
Look out! Ah! Stick together!
You're like overly dramatic.
Stand ready.
There's a goblin.
Look out! Whoa.
Sounds like a monkey.
This one's mine. Training of thousands has passed through me. Look out!
It's funny he didn't see him as a threat until the goblin pulled out his weapon.
This one's mine.
Let me go do something real quick. I'll be right back.
BRB. I'm at work. Tell me a story. Play Pac-Man. It's called Pong.
Okie doke.
Stick together! Get my back.
No, you got this. You can kill all 3 crabs.
The training of thousands has passed through me.
Whatever, dude. You're annoying as hell. You're very obnoxious.
All right, the room with the table is just through this door. I always wondered who put it there. I happen to know that if you go up the stairs there, you can get a vantage point on the meeting room. I think I'd better be the one to handle the meeting. You'll be my backup. Keep watch from above in case of trouble. Good. Remember, we must not leave here without the book. It's our best chance of finding the amulet. Listen, I may not survive this, but if I don't, you must. You must recover the book and find the amulet of kings.
All right, over dramatic.
I'm glad to have you at my back. Okay, let's do this.
You to come alone.
For your septum!
Kill them! Ah! Paradise.
The training of thousands has passed through me. My sword for the dragon!
Only the chosen will survive the cleansing.
Not on this day. That's 3 more that won't be reporting back to their master. Now that you have all 4 books, you should be able to handle things from here. I'm going to Cloud Ruler Temple. My place is at Martin's side. They'll pay for the murder of the Emperor.
Hello, are you going to make your Oblivion character a vampire?
My other character's a vampire. Probably not this one. He's
And if you like Star Wars, do you think Keanu Reeves would play a great Darth Revan from Knights of the Old Republic?
Yes. Yes. I would like to see that.
I'll see you back at Cloud Ruler Temple. Good luck.
What's going on, Angelina? Yeah, I would like to see that. That sounds exciting. I have a thief character that's a vampire on this game, but I'm playing a big knight axe wielding guy. If I can get that out clearly. But yeah. I don't know if it's possible to make a character a werewolf in this game, but that would probably be cool for this character. Playing a vampire can be challenging from what I've experienced with my other character, who is a female Dark Brotherhood assassin-like character. Because the sun can really cook you alive if you ain't careful. I haven't noticed too many fantastical abilities from being a vampire besides seeing in the dark, maybe. Getting scorched by the sun. Dude, you take too long. Oh. 19 gold. Woohoo! Wow, a cauldron full of skulls. That's creepy. I think it goes this way. That's right, bitch. Take it. Yeah, I don't know if Keanu Reeves will do that before he is no longer acting in his late career of acting. But if Disney is still in the hands of Star Wars by that time, I hope they don't trash it and ruin the whole, and even more than they already have. I heard rumors that George is considering on buying it back from Disney, which would be awesome. I can't think of his last name. I know it's like on the tip of my tongue, but I can't think of his name. The original owner of Star Wars. That'd be really great to see. Why can I not think of the guy's name? George Lucas. Yes. Good Lord, I could not think of his name. George Lucas. I heard he was going to buy back Star Wars, but I don't know how true that is. Man. In about an hour, I gotta preheat the oven for dinner tonight. Won't take me too long. Gonna be cooking some lasagna tonight, or basically heating it up. Good Lord.
What is it, citizen?
Your mama says she wants you to come massage her shoulders. She says you do it better than Daddy. Her words, not mine. She said, tell old William to come massage my dear mom's shoulders. I was like, whoa, that's kind of creepy. Okay. I'll pass the word, ma'am. Sit. Stay.
That's right.
Yeah. That's right. What's up, Hog Fan Shane? I'll just call you Shane. How about that?
What do you want?
Hop on my sword.
Ha! No thanks. I'll pass.
The supposed leader of the Mythic Dawn cult. He wrote the infamous Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes.
Change
The
your name.
commentaries are contemporary with Tiber's Septum, over 400 years ago. So, he is unlikely to still be alive, although you never know.
You never know.
To find their secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon, you'll need to study the 4 volumes of Mainkar Cameron's commentaries. It is a fairly common practice of these kinds of esoteric cults to put hidden messages within their sacred writings.
You need to study
In
these
effect,
nuts.
simply by finding their way to the shrine, prospective members have already passed the first test on the road to enlightenment.
And I got tired of keeping up with 2 logins.
I will think on it myself and
2
let you
logins?
know if I have any ideas. Check back with
She
me
said 2
tomorrow after
logins.
I've given this matter some thought.
Damn, 20-year-old Becky's software can't even pronunciate the word logins.
The Holy Book of the Mythic Dawn, supposedly written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. If it exists, it would be an artifact of great and evil power.
Evil power. Dude, you see that video of the horn I shared with you of my truck?
Highway to the danger zone.
Highway to the danger zone. It's loud as hell.
I'll keep studying the first 2 volumes of the commentaries. Who knows, I might turn up something before you do.
Okay, why don't you go wash that outfit you're wearing too? It looks dirty. Like you need some like Dawn or some
I did.
fabric soft.
Just about a couple minutes ago.
Cool. Join him in the Mythic Dawn. I should study these books some more. Does that mean I gotta read this stupid shit? Mythic system increased. Huh.
Go ahead, please. Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild, but the guild won't deal with anyone who openly uses it.
Have you tried giving him a Snicker bar? Because people are not always the same when they're hungry.
Be seeing you.
If you give him a Snicker, he might change his mind. He said something about flogging the dolphins. I'm not sure what that meant. I don't think there's any dolphins in the area. Whatever that means. Flogging the dolphin. I don't get it. What am I supposed to do? I don't see, Taramina says the Mancor Cameron hid a message within his writings, so only the enlightened ones could join him in the Mythic Dawn. I should study these books, see more. I figured it would tell me after I got through supposedly reading the books. Ugh. Greetings, Noviet, the known first of the reassurance man called Cameron. La la la, we immortals. The same mantle saved the symbiosis with our mothers, thus to practice and thus to rapprochement until finally we might through new eyes leave our hearse without need or fear she remains behind in this moment of we destroy her forever and enter. I am not reading all this baloney. I give my souls to Magaji, saith the joyous of paradise. For they created Meroon's the razor in secret, in the very bowels of Lig, the domain of the upstart who vanishes. Thou they came from the diverse waters, each git shared sole purpose, to artifice in Prince of Good, spinning his likeness in random swath, and imbuing him with Oblivion's most precious and sacred asset, hope. That's what I think about it. Oh my lord, I got Oh my lord in heaven. I'm gonna have to read this baloney. Gonna have to read it. And I went through and read that one book the other day on my stream, and it wasn't even necessary. Is the door to the immense and value via a destroyer? You must still submit the two locks. Lord Dagon would only have those clever enough to pause. All else the obvious claims in their full running. Walk first, heed the impatience you feel as your first slave to heed. Into the Lord Dagon has written come. Slow and break 4 keys. 4 keys. I guess would probably be the books. Know that you are royalty and new breed of destroyer whose garden shall flood with flowers known as unknown as it was mythic dawn. Thus shall you return to your first primal whale and yet come out different.
BRB.
Okay.
And I got tired of keeping up with 2 legends. Highway to the danger zone. I did. Just about a couple minutes ago. I watched a spoiler-free review of DS2. Damn, the graphics look great.
What? Yeah, they do look great. Every quarter has known us, and some bore our passing accepted with trembling. Perhaps you came to us through war, or study, or shadow, or the alignment in certain snakes. Though each path matters in kind, and prize is always your thus welcome Noviate. I think it's how you pronounce that word, Noviate. That you are here, it all means that you have the worthiness of kings. Seek thy pockets now and look. There is lint. There is the first key, glinting in the light of the new dawn. Night follows day, and so know that is the primary insight shall fall alike until the turbulent evening see why all faiths are tested. Again, the reassurance, even the of Subur went under the lilac before he rose up to claim his feet. Fear only for a second. Shaken believe is like water for a purpose. In the garden of dawn we shall breathe whole realities. Into a Lord Dagon has written, come slow and bring 4 keys. Our order is based on the principles of his mighty
Man, it's hot outside.
razor. It sure is. Ugh. Navigate question night complain. It's gonna be like in the mid 90s all week here in the Nashville, Tennessee area. Master, let the evil one burn in the light as if its axis of audition. Then shout our first knowledge go all right. However, recall the first sight is yet narrow. And while you have the invitation, you have not the address. It is 5216 Yavaho Lane. My own summon came through a book Lord Dagon wrote himself in the desert.
You ever had to do security in the heat?
Yes. But mostly I was either driving a vehicle or inside the mall. I've never had to be outside during all that mess, thank God. At least not for a long period of time. I've had to do security in extreme cold. Outside. During Christmas time.
Why are you reading this out loud?
I do not know. It says I have to study it. The quest says I have to study it. And I went through all this rapidly, and it didn't give me where I needed to go, so I'm trying to find the answers. My own summons came through a book Lord Dagon wrote himself in the Deserts of Rust Woods. The name is Mysterium Zarsis. Aldmeretta, eradicate forefather to the wife of the Enigma. Each word is razor-fed and secret. Thinner than cataclysms, tarnished like red drink that I mentioned in it all. A child, your name is now cut into the weight. Palace, hunt, and cave you have left. Rejoice, liberty. Paradise. Endless shall. Wow. I was like, surely they don't want the player to read all this mess. It doesn't make any sense. Except, I gotta bring 4 keys to somewhere. Which I think is probably the books. Offering myself to the daybreak allows the gurgle the grace to contain me with a voice return and smoke. After it spoke with another tongue, after 3 nights I could speak fire. What? Red drink, razor fat. That's because he ate too many jalapenos. That's why he could speak fire. He ate that 1 chip challenge. He did the 1 chip challenge. That's why he could speak fire. Yep, that's what it was. He did the 1 chip challenge. He could speak fire after that. You guys ever do the 1 chip challenge? I thought about doing it, but then I didn't. People said, you might not want to do it.
Taco Bell made him see God.
Yep. After he went to the bathroom, then he saw God. Because he was like, oh! He was praying to Jesus. I'm not reading all this mess. Oh, dear Jesus. I crave not for your downfalls, who without them you might surpass me, even in the coming earth of all infinities. Lord Dagon wishes you no ills, but the moments induous, and he wants you must once to learn from the pages of God the ritual of wants. Whispered to earth, and earth, where the meddlers take no stones except to blood, as blood is blood, and the cracking of bone is bone, and the crack of answers, and the answer is answers, for all more one and one, and I shall call the dragon as brother and king. 7 and 7 draught of oil, and the circles drawn by the wet Dibelides. 3 concentric, and let their lower blood fall where it may. Birth wives to blackbirds. Her blah 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 blah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger reading Elder Scrolls to kids.
Yeah. Listen, children. The 2 towers that touched each other in the privacy of the bathrooms. touch all the mantles in heaven. Brother Novietz by its apex, with strong biceps, can be as he wills, more as he was, yet chains for all else to the path that those to walk after. And for the third key, normality of the secret, how mortals become
To Jar Jar Binks.
Makers. I don't know if I can do Jar Jar. I can't remember how he sounds in the movie. It's probably not a very good impersonation of Jar Jar. I've never done him a whole lot. Misa, I have to do the whole accent, you know. Misa Pinks. I probably can't do it. For the traitors round through Nimic, past runner dogs, pearling scars, the dragon's blood have hidden ascension. That's what I thought, you stupid bitch. Which arena which you have to deny the oath blood, oath bound by the book, take the key, pierce the divine shell, and close the medic, take us. Skin of gold. Alright, see, look. And go to this. Come on. Enlightened ones could join him in the mythic dawn. I should study these books some more. Enlightened ones. So only the enlightened ones could join him in the mythic dawn. I should study them. But when I look at the map, there's no marker that shows where I have to go yet. So I'm kind of like, what? So I'm guessing I still got to read these damn books until an answer is told to me. The enlightened ones. Oh! Let's see if we can see if it says anything about enlightened ones. Deny not, these days shall come again. My novias. Pull down the towers of Chim El.
I just went from cover to cover and then talked to the quest giver again.
Okay. The lady in here with the crazy teeth.
What can I do for you?
Help me understand these damn books, woman.
The holy book of the mythic dawn. Supposedly, if it exists. To find it is in effect. You've checked back with. To find it is in effect. Simply by finding their way to the shrine, prospective members have already passed the first test on the road to enlightenment. You've piqued my curiosity about this puzzle. I will think on it myself and let you know if I have any ideas. Check back with me tomorrow after I've given this matter some thought.
So I need to wait like 24 hours. In my mind, I thought it was more of an in-depth thing. Like, Bethesda actually wanted people to really read the book and look for an answer somewhere in the scripture of these books.
What can I do for you? I turned up copies of the first 2 volumes from my colleagues and I spent...
Remember these people made Starfield deep as a puddle.
True.
Fascinating writer. Undoubtedly insane, but fascinating. But more to the point, it appears to me that the first words of each paragraph may be significant. A message may be hidden there. I'll continue to study the problem. Come by tomorrow if you like. I may think of something else.
Ugh.
The first words of each paragraph are the key. I'm sure of it. Well, I shouldn't keep you. Goodbye.
The first words of the paragraph? I don't know. Wife and I are going to have some lasagna tonight for dinner. I got a big frozen family dinner thing from the grocery store earlier. Dookie, are you ever going to join my Discord? Or do I have to, like, drag you down the road by a sticky thing that you get from, like, a vending machine? Like a sticky frog leg. You throw it and it sticks to the wall and it slowly falls off the wall.
What do you want?
I want a large pizza and a Dr. Pepper.
I think I may have figured out the hidden message in Mankar Cameron's books.
Yeah?
Do you have the 3rd and 4th volumes with you?
Yes.
Excellent. Let's see. Yes. The first letter of each paragraph spells out a message. Write this down. Green Emperor Way, where tower touches midday sun. Are you familiar with Green Emperor Way?
No.
The gardens around the Imperial Palace? Something must be revealed there at noon. How exciting. I've half a mind to go down to Green Emperor Way myself and see what's there. Well, good luck. I hope you find what you're looking for.
She got more patience than I do. I was like, my brain good. I don't know puzzle.
What is it, citizen?
I got good brain. Ooh, man. Oh. It is 2:40.
Snow White chick lol.
Uh-huh. Have you seen all them viral videos of people making fun of Snow White, Rachel Zegler from Snow White? There's like almost a dozen different videos with making fun of her. I want something to eat in there. What you got to eat? You got any tater biscuits? I take one of the big ones. And I take one of them biscuits. I don't think Rachel.
Those are great.
Yeah. I don't think Rachel Zegler is going to be doing.
The Imperial Palace by keeping your voice down.
Shut up, young man. Ugh. I don't think she's going to do much better in her career in life after that whole debacle with Snow White. I got good brain. I'm an island boy, 'cause I'm an island boy. I'm an island boy, located at the Shrine of Dagon trophy urn on the gas station. I'm an island boy, because I'm an island boy. I have followed the clues that they hid in the 4th volumes written by Mankar Cameron to the gravestone of Green Emperor Way. At noon, a map
moo 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 make me ha 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 happy.
Ha! Your moo 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 make me ha ha happy, because I'm an island boy. I'm an island boy. Gravestone, the location of the Mythic Dawn shrine marked on it. I need to find my way to the shrine and locate the Amulet of Kings. I bet she got so mad when she started saying those things on the internet, people making fun of her. I said, Lord Jesus, there's a fire. I got bronchitis. I ain't got time for that.
First edition is the only place in the city to find them.
I said, Lord Jesus, there's a fire.
Bookstores are gone.
I got bronchitis. I ain't got time for that.
You have my ear, citizen.
No, I do not. I have your earlobe. I'm an island boy because I'm an island boy. I said, Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I got bronchitis. I ain't got time for that. Man, I've spent so much money on upgrading my truck. It's ridiculous. I think I've done the last upgrade I'm going to do for at least until the end of the year. At least until after my brother and I, we're going to have a burial service for my mom and dad's ashes. Probably in like September, October. And if I have what money I have left, I'm probably going to try to get a new driver's seat for the truck. Because that 20-year-old seat is so uncomfortable after a long period of time of sitting in it. It's so wore out. And then I was wanting to get leather seats put in it. But it's going to take some time to... Hopefully I'll have some money left over near the end of the year to do that. If not, it's just going to have to wait till I have the money. If I ever do get the money to do that. You know, I still haven't made any potions on my other character in the game. But the truck looks good. What I've done to it since I've had the money to do everything to it, it looks great. New wheels, tires, push bar on the front, new headlights, tail lights, brake lights, new radio and speakers, exhaust system. I need a level. I just realized that. I got the level. Alright, I'm gonna wait for a boat and then we'll get going over there. There's gonna be a boat, right? Pick me up. So I don't have to jump in the water. I'm just kidding. I know there ain't gonna be no damn boat. I'm gonna be like, y'all gonna be waiting a while. You gonna be waiting, buddy. There ain't no boat coming. Hey there, stupid bandits. What you doing? Oh, it's like that, huh? I'm an island boy, 'cause I'm an island boy. Those brothers with the tattoos all over their face and the crazy hair, they're some crazy dudes. Just what little amounts of internet that I've seen of those two guys are just very bizarre. Some strange cats, man. Man, my wife and I loved Arizona so much of how the dry heat up there compared to the heat down here in the south. Liked it a whole lot. And I didn't sneeze or cough from allergies at all while I was up there. It was great. I didn't start sneezing until we were like close to Tennessee again. If my wife and I could, we would sell our home and find us a place to live somewhere up in Arizona and get us a job up there. Of course, I don't know how it compares living up in Arizona compared to here. But I'm sure if I got me a good security job and she got her a job at like Sam's or something, we would do all right. Of course, there's no family or friends up there. We don't know anybody up in Arizona. We don't know a single person. Look at that damn mushroom. Good Lord. That's huge. I wonder what would be a great place to live. Maybe somewhere, maybe 20, 15 miles maybe from Phoenix somewhere.
BRB. Snow White Chick lol. Those are great. You moo 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 make me ha 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 happy. Yeah man, no kidding man, they don't have all that moisture in the air or all the bullshit little flowers.
Right, they don't. Depending on where I would move to, I probably wouldn't even have to worry about cutting grass.
Flagstaff, Tucson, Winslow, lots of interesting options. Sonoma.
I have heard of Flagstaff. We saw that as we were driving down there and back. We'd have to look into that. Maybe we can pick us out a good city to sell our house, lawnmower and shit, and anything that we don't need to take with us. Rent us a big U-Haul truck. But it's 1,600 miles away from my family. Well, we don't really have many friends here in Nashville. I got one friend named James, but he's busy now. He's got a family, wife, 3 kids, pretty much, and I don't think he's officially married his mother of his girlfriend, the mother of his 3 kids, but they practically are married. But he's so busy with his job and taking care of his family. I hardly ever hang out with him. We mostly have acquaintances here in Tennessee. Mostly have acquaintances. I got my brother, my sister-in-law, Their son Dalen, and then I got some cousins that we go and spend Thanksgiving and Christmas with. Once a year. Sometimes we go to cookouts.
Dawn is breaking.
I was about to smack him with my axe. Greet the new day.
Welcome, brother. The hour is late, but the Master still has need for willing hands. You may pass into the shrine. Harrow will take you to the Master for your initiation into the service of Lord Dagon. Do not tarry. The time of preparation is almost over. The time of cleansing is near.
I was about to serve him up with my axe.
Harrow awaits within. You should not linger here.
Okay, so no dilly-dally. Okay, roger that. Roger.
I am Harrow.
Yeah, man, I've got my parents and that's it for my family, and then my wife's got her parents and brothers and stuff.
Yeah.
All our old friends are.
You have earned a place among the chosen. You have arrived at an opportune time. You may have the honor to be initiated into the Order by the Master himself. As a member of the Order of the Mythic Dawn, everything you need will be provided for you from the Master's bounty. Give me your possessions and put on this initiate's robe.
Oh my God, really?
Very good. Follow me. I will take you to the shrine.
Great. Yeah, my brother and his wife pretty much do their own thing. Occasionally, sometimes we might go out to dinner with my brother and his wife. And then maybe every now and then we'll have a cookout and invite some friends and family over for a cookout. But it's been so hot lately, I don't know if I'm going to be doing any grilling on the grill this July.
Dawn is breaking.
Your ass is cracking. You might want to get that looked at. You got a huge crack back there.
Praise be. The dragon throne is empty, and we hold the amulet of kings. Praise be to your brothers and sisters. Great shall be their reward in paradise.
Praise be.
Hear now the words of Lord Dagon. When I walk the earth again, the faithful among you shall receive your reward, to be set above all other mortals forever.
So I gotta somehow get the amulet of kings from him.
As for the rest,
Dawn
the weak
is breaking.
shall be winnowed.
Your
The
ass is
timid
cracking.
shall be cast down. The mighty shall tremble at my feet and pray for pardon.
So saith Lord Dagon. Praise be.
Your ass is cracking. I mean,
Your
the
reward, brothers and sisters.
the dawn's breaking.
The time of cleansing draws nigh. I go now to paradise. I shall return with Lord Dagon at the coming of the dawn.
He sounds like General Zod from Superman. I think, did you tell me about that, Shane? That's the guy that played Zod from Superman is in this as well. It sounds like him.
We have a new brother who wishes to bind himself to the service of Lord Dagon.
You have come to dedicate yourself to Lord Dagon's service.
Yeah.
This pact must be sealed with red drink, the blood of Lord Dagon's enemies. Take up the dagger and offer Lord Dagon the sacrificial red drink.
BRB. I know Bethesda fans will bash me, but I still like Skyrim over Oblivion. It's just better in every way. However, Oblivion is still quite good, better than a lot of 2025 games. He is yes.
Cool.
Becky won't read my stuff lol.
Lord Dagon thirsts for red drink. Sate him. Advance, initiate.
What? I didn't see a thing. What?
Damn.
What's that?
For Lord Dagon!
You cannot escape our master's vengeance.
Who's got my shit? Oh, did I die? Shit. I fall down, go boom. If I take the book, how am I supposed to get my stuff back? Becky's a retard. Praise be.
The throne is empty,
Awaits me.
and we hold the amulet of
Praise
kings.
be the oven.
Praise be to your brothers and sisters. Great shall be their reward in paradise.
Praise be.
Hear now the words of Lord Dagon.
Yeah, he's got all my stuff.
When I walk the earth
It's worthless
again,
to me anyway.
the faithful among you shall receive your reward, to be set above all other mortals forever. As for the rest, the weak shall be winnowed, the timid shall be cast down, the mighty shall tremble at my feet and pray for pardon.
So saith Lord Dagon. Praise be.
Your reward, brothers and sisters. The time of cleansing draws nigh. I go now to paradise. I shall return with Lord Dagon at the coming of the dawn.
We have a new brother who wishes to bind himself to the service of Lord Dagon.
You have come to dedicate yourself. This. Take up. Lord Dagon.
Dagon.
Advance, initiate. You must slay the sacrifice to bind yourself fully to Lord Dagon's service. Lord Dagon thirsts for blood.
Dawn is breaking. The time of cleansing is...
He cannot escape the master's vigilance. Kill him!
Who's there?
Where's my stuff at?
Lord Dagon! You are weak! Like the gods you pray to! Welcome your soul in Oblivion!
You cannot escape the master's vigilance! Die, unbeliever! Only the chosen will survive the cleansing.
Why is everybody attacking you?
Because I stole the book that I had to get for my quest. I don't know who's got my stuff. One guy's got all my stuff.
For Lord Dagon! The time of cleansing is almost here!
Get it back.
I don't know how.
The time of cleansing is almost here!
I don't know what he's got to disguise himself. I don't know.
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance.
Master's vigilance.
Look out.
Who's there? For Lord Dagon! You are weak, like the gods you pray to! You are weak, like the gods you pray to!
They're all after me. Ah!
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance.
I can try.
The dawn is breaking!
Yo, crack is cracking.
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance.
Die, unbeliever!
Damn! I got slaughtered. The guy who took my stuff had like blue skin, but they're all changing in that getup. This guy here.
You treacherous little filcher! How dare you steal from me?
It's my stuff.
Dawn is breaking.
Still didn't get my stuff back.
Filth, looks like we've got a thief in our midst.
The dragon throne is empty.
I think he just takes it back from me.
Amulet of Kings. Praise be to your brothers and sisters. Great shall be their reward in paradise.
Praise be.
I'm gonna go preheat my oven real quick because my wife's gonna be getting off in about 5 minutes or 7. Let me do this real quick. My wife has a bad habit of like putting crap everywhere on the counters, the stove. If I didn't live with my wife and she was if she lived solo, man, the tables and counters and everything would just be constantly covered all the time with crap. It's so crazy. She doesn't know how to put stuff away. She just clutters everything everywhere. We have a space for the bread, and she puts it on the stove. Paperwork, miscellaneous things.
BRB. Becky won't read my stuff, lol.
Oh no.
Why is everybody attacking you? Get it back. Tell me about it, man.
I will.
How does one find so much stuff? I was a minimalist.
Yeah. I mean, finally, she finally got the dining room table like cleared off. She has a hard time keeping the island and stuff clear. Okay, let's see. Preheat oven, 400 degrees. Alright. Oven is preheating. Okie dokie. I'm gonna rinse out my beer glass real quick. I'm gonna try to tell them no, I'm not killing this guy. Maybe I can get my stuff back and then steal the book and get out of there. Ugh. I'm gonna munch on some licorice while I play.
Hear now the words of Lord Dagon. When I walk the earth again, the faithful among you shall receive your reward, to be set above all other mortals forever. As for the rest, the weak shall be winnowed, the timid shall be cast down, the mighty shall tremble at my feet and pray for pardon.
So saith Lord Dagon, praise be.
Your reward, brothers and sisters. The time of cleansing draws nigh. I go now to paradise. I shall return with Lord Dagon at the coming of the dawn.
I must get the Mysterium Oxus. It is only hope to finding a way to recover the amulet now.
We have a new brother who wishes to bind himself to the service of Lord Dagon.
You have come to dedicate yourself to Lord Dagon's service. This pact must be sealed with red drink, the blood of Lord Dagon's enemies. Take up the dagger and offer Lord Dagon the sacrificial red drink as pledge of your own life's blood, which shall be his in the end.
My own life's blood?
Then Lord Dagon shall drink your blood instead.
You can...
Looks like we got
Damn.
You are weak like the gods you pray to.
You are weak like the gods you pray to.
How do I get my stuff?
You will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth.
You treacherous little filcher. How dare
Damn. Oh, that's the guy who stole my stuff. I thought I had iron boots.
Paradise. Only the chosen will survive the cleansing.
Man, they're kicking my ass.
For Lord Dagon! Do not fear death.
You are like the nations pray to. You will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth.
Paradise awaits me.
The staff of sickness. That sound like she kind of sounded like Sigourney Weaver a little bit. Wouldn't that be cool if it was Sigourney Weaver doing the voice of that character? Okay. I survived it. I get the hell out of here now.
For Lord Dagon! I do not fear death. Whatever it was, it's gone now. What's that?
Yo, mama. Well,
Where are you? Huh?
I think. Huh?
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance.
For Lord Dagon!
I do not fear thee.
No. You should. Why are you running? You don't fear death. Why are you running? Where are you going? Where are you going if you don't fear death? Huh?
The gods you pray to.
Alright.
Like the gods you pray to.
Too many of them.
Die, unbeliever! I give up!
You are weak, like the gods you pray to.
Die, unbeliever!
They're overwhelming me. Unbelievable!
Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon.
Yeah, they're cornering me.
The time of cleansing is almost here.
Oh.
I do not fear death.
I recognize that voice. All right. Hang on, guys. Let my health regenerate. Where are you going? Where are you going? I didn't think you feared death. Where are you going? Don't you want to play? Hmm? I do not fear death. And she runs away from you. No, please, no. Don't hurt me.
Huh?
What? What? What?
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance. Paradise awaits me.
No, wrong. There's no paradise.
Set trolls on fire is a bunch of hooey. They don't like fire, but a good sword will cut them up fine.
Go on.
There's been some...
For Lord Dagon!
Where are you going? Where are you going?
Hello? Who's there? For Lord Dagon!
Huh. Did you see that? He tried to punch me. I didn't think I was going to get out of there alive. Especially since that dweeb guy took all my stuff. Alright, give me a moment. Put the lasagna in the oven. Bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. Bear with me. It takes like 70 minutes to cook. Says I have to bend lid in half on the long side. Place tinted lid on top of lasagna. There we go. Place it in the oven. Put on some oven mitts so I don't burn myself. Stand by. There we go. Okay. Alexa, set timer for 70 minutes. Damn. There's like 2 different instructions for frozen. One's preheated 400 degrees. One's for 370, 375. Okay. I guess it's kind of a choice thing. All right. Lasagna is in the oven. Period. I haven't even done this quest yet on my female character. Shane, you're still there. We went to see the crater that you mentioned that you suggested we should go look at while we're up in Arizona. Man, that shit was crazy. That crater is so big. Couldn't believe it, man. That thing's like 7 miles wide in circumference. 7 miles. Even looking at it from like the platforms they have available for you to look at, to stand on, it don't look that big. I mean, it looks big. Definitely. But it's crazy how big it is. It's so crazy. That another Hellgate? Yep. Good Lord. No mountain.
You gonna pop firecrackers on the 4th?
Probably not. They're expensive. And most likely I'm going to have to work that night. I used to like to do that, but I don't really have time for it anymore. My wife and I usually got to work on that night.
Whoa! Ah!
For a moment, I did stop. I thought about stopping on the way home from Arizona at a fireworks place and buying like a really big ass firework thing, but just a waste of money. Really? I'd rather watch other people waste their money and shoot off the fireworks. Plus, I gotta get some things for the house. Do some repairs. Thought I heard something.
Me and Scooby will probably light a few.
Huh. Okay. People tuning into my stream, they're like, who's Scooby? Scooby's my dog. Doogie just being silly. Cloud Ruler Temple.
Thank Talos you've returned safely. Do you have the amulet?
No.
Please tell me you have some good news.
Maybe I have them.
Ah, good. You should take that to Martin right away. He'll be in the Great Hall reading. He's hardly taken time to sleep since you left.
Wish they give me some blade armor.
Ah, you're back. I told Geoffrey not to worry. I can see you've had bad news. You didn't recover the amulet, did you?
Not yet. No, but I had the Mysterium Zarxus.
By the Nine! Such a thing is dangerous even to handle. Forgive me. You were right to bring it, but you'd better give it to me. I know some ways to protect myself from its evil power. I don't know. Maybe. I suspect that the secret of how to open a portal to Cameron's paradise lies within these pages. But I will need time. Tampering with dark secrets, even just reading them, can be very dangerous. I'll have to proceed carefully. In the meantime, you should speak to Geoffrey. He was concerned about reports of spies in Bruma. I put aside the dark arts when I became a priest. But the workings of fate may be seen in this too. The gods can turn anything to good. Or so I piously told those who came to see me for advice. Perhaps I may yet come to believe it myself. This evil book was written by Mehrunes Dagon himself, and given by him to Manka Cameron. I believe Manka Cameron used it to create his paradise. It should give us the means to open a gate there ourselves. I will continue studying it. It is now clear to me that the only way to stop the Oblivion invasion is to relight the Dragonfires. Emperor, Amulet, and Dragonfire. With these divine gifts, the Daedra of Oblivion have been kept at bay for thousands of years. While the Dragonfires burned, the divine barriers kept the Daedra from making more than fleeting visits to our world. But the Dragonfires can only be relit by an heir of the Septim blood, wielding the Amulet of Kings. This was the essence of Manka Cameron's plot. He was undone only by the merest chance. But his complete victory remains perilously close. We must recover the Amulet of Kings and relight the Dragonfires before it is too late to stem Dagon's invasion. I hope to have at least part of the Mysterium Zarxus translated in a few days. Speak to Geoffrey about those spies in the meantime.
BRB. Tell me about it, man. How does one find so much stuff? I was a minimalist. You gonna pop firecrackers on the 4th? Me and Scooby will probably light a few.
Man, I want some boots. I thought about stealing it, but well, where the hell is he? Hmm? I don't think he's laying on the floor. Snoozing. Maybe he's upstairs.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, good morning, Rob.
I hope Martin knows what he's doing with that evil book. I fear for what it could do to him if he's not careful. I'm glad to have Boris here. He guards Martin night and day. His way of atoning for the death of Emperor Uriel, I suppose. This place was built by Raymond Cyrodiil Zakaviri Dragon Guard at the founding of the Second Empire. Since then, it has served the Blades as headquarters, fortress, and sanctuary. We can protect Martin here until you recover the Amulet of Kings. The coronation of each new emperor is sealed when he uses the Amulet of Kings to light the dragon fires in the Temple of the One. The dragon fires of Akatosh remain lit until the death of the emperor. His successor then lights them anew upon ascending to the throne. With Emperor Uriel dead and no successor crowned, the Temple of the One will be dark for the first time in centuries.
BRB. Tell me about it, man. How does one find so much stuff? I was a minimalist. You gonna pop firecrackers on the 4th?
Oh my lord.
Me and Scooby will probably light a few.
We are not an arm of the government.
I wish I could fucking pause the game when that shit just starts going off by itself. On its own. I can't even hear what the guy's saying because Becky's blah 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 blah.
The Daedra Prince of Destruction, an inveterate foe of all mortal
Drives me
races.
nuts.
He was involved with Jagar Tharn's plot against the Empire years ago. It doesn't surprise me to find his hand in the current calamity. Ah, yes, I hope you can help. The gate guards have reported seeing strangers on the road for the past several nights. I cannot leave Cloud Ruler undefended while my men search the whole mountainside, but these spies must be eliminated. Thank you. Talk to Stefan. He can tell you where he has seen them. Captain Bird in Bruma may also be able to help. I've asked the Countess to have the guard keep an eye out for strangers. Track down the spies and kill them. Find out what they know and what they're planning, if possible. I'm counting on you to eliminate those spies. We can't afford to let the Mythic Dawn operate out of Bruma with impunity.
Good evening, sir. What can I do for you, sir? Cloud Ruler is many things. Temple, fortress, safe haven. But it's also my home. I'll gladly die defending these walls if it comes to it. The mythic dawn will never take Cloud Ruler Temple, not while any blade still draws breath. Stay safe.
Wow.
Hail.
That's a big ass fireplace. Damn, rude.
I need a moment of your time. It's urgent. What do you need, comrade? My ear? My sword? Name it. Martin is safe, and the temple is secure. But there's a storm brewing.
The same actor talking to each other. The same actor doing two different characters. Gonna have to get off here soon. Wife will be home in about 20 minutes. I'm going to be getting back on tomorrow morning at about 6:30 a.m. for some Death Stranding 2. I'll probably get on a little bit before that. I'm planning on getting up at like 6 in the morning before I go back to bed for work tomorrow night. So I'm either going to get on about 6:20. I'm going to get my stream ready after I stop my stream here in a little bit. So all I got to do is just power up everything, power up the game, start the stream.
Well met.
You're off duty now. Good. I'm hungry.
How goes it?
What?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
You're off duty now. I've heard that
Another
Arentis
day?
found you.
I'm Captain Bird, commander of the Bruma Guard. Except for Gerald coming back from a trip down south, things are pretty quiet. Not much travel right now with the Oblivion crisis. I've told my men to keep a sharp eye out, but I've had no reports of any strangers in town. What about you? Turned up anything suspicious? All right, anything I can do for you, just let me know.
How about some fresh armor?
Go ahead, please. I make sure my guards treat the local Nords and their ways with respect. Nothing new to report on my... All right, anything I...
How do you take your break?
Sirach is a good healer.
Killing me.
He's a red guard.
Hello there.
But you'd think he was a Nord
Well met.
the way he acts.
It's almost as if he grew up in Skyrim. I don't think the church likes it.
I thought I was supposed to talk to Bird.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Greetings. Morning.
Yep. Yep. This morning.
BRB. Tell me about it, man. How does one find so much stuff? I was a minimalist. You gonna pop firecrackers on the 4th? Me and Scooby will probably light a few. Are you a Nord?
No, but I'm annoyed. Yes. I am a Nord. I'm about to pop some caps on my PS5. Wish you could knock on the door.
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance. The dawn is breaking.
Your ass is about to break.
The dawn is breaking.
Your ass is breaking.
Fear death.
Then I'm gonna eat your watermelon.
Die, unbeliever. Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth.
Mmm. Basement key. Trespassing. These bitches are trespassing. I didn't see no entrance to a basement in there. But now I got a key to this room. Oh, there it is. Yeah, trap door. Oh. I got some armor that's broke.
BRB. How does one find so much stuff? I was a minimalist. You gonna pop firecrackers on the 4th? Me and Scooby will probably light a few. Are you a Nord?
I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members.
Be sure to like and subscribe, guys. Smash that like button. Help support the channel. I'm gonna be getting off here in a few minutes. Wyatt's gonna be home in about 10 minutes. I'm going to talk to Jeffrey. That's going to probably be pretty much it for tonight. I'm going to try and play this game on Mondays for a couple hours, so I'm not forgetting it once Death Stranding 2 comes out. Well, which is later on tonight, but I'm going to be snoozing.
Good afternoon, sir.
Mm-hmm.
What have you learned about the spies? Excellent work. I knew I could count on you. The gods did not idly choose you as their agent, whatever you may think. But it is clear that Mankar Cameron will soon bring all his power to bear against Bruma. I will warn the Countess of the danger. You should speak to Martin. I believe he has made some progress with the Mysterium Xarxes. I will send word to the Countess at once of the danger to Bruma. You should speak to Martin about his progress with the Xarxes.
Okay.
I've deciphered part of the ritual needed to open a portal to Cameron's paradise.
The
Xarxes mentions 4 items needed for the ritual. But so far, I have only deciphered one of them. The blood of a Daedra Lord.
Really?
In fact, Daedric artifacts are known to be formed from the essence of a Daedric Lord, from whence they derive their great power. Not an easy thing to come by, obviously, but we will need a Daedric artifact. Bring it to me when you have acquired one. The only way to obtain a Daedric artifact is through the cults devoted to each of the Daedric Lords. The book, Modern Heretics, is the best introduction to Daedric cults. The library here has a copy if you need it. Remember, the Mysterium Xarxes ritual will consume the physical form of the artifact in order to release its Daedric power. I've learned that the Mysterium Xarxes is both the gate and the key to Cameron's paradise. In some sense, the book is Cameron's paradise. Manka Cameron bound himself to the Xarxes when he created his paradise, using dark rituals which I will not speak of further. A gate can be opened from the outside, however. It will be more difficult, as I will have to temporarily bind myself to the book. But
Really?
I believe it can be done. I will continue working to decipher the arcane items needed for the binding ritual. I think I'm close to deciphering more of the ritual. I hope to have made some progress by the time you return with the Daedric artifact.
Wow.
Yes?
I guess I have to visit that shrine over there. Alright guys, be sure to smash that like button, subscribe for more streams and stuff from me. I will be back on tomorrow morning, 6:30 a.m. Central Standard Time, which it is almost 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, my time. It's currently 5:52 p.m. my time. So it's 6:30 a.m.
You should run up to Taco Bell for a snack.
No. We got lasagna cooking. See you later, man. Be safe. Have a good night. I will catch you guys tomorrow morning. I'll be playing Death Stranding 2 for a couple hours before I go back to bed for tomorrow night. Thank you guys for watching. Be safe. Have a good rest of your night. And I'll